All right, so we left in the Queen's Garden. So we still do have a little bit to go and do here. And this will take us up to Fog Canyon. So we got to go poke around in here a little bit more. And then I guess maybe Fog Canyon first. Oh, that's going to drop. I forgot about how that mechanic worked already. So down and to the left, and then we got a big, like, descending drop. Why didn't we explore over there? Oh, hey. I legitimately thought this was the way to go, and it was not, but free grub. I'll take it. Weenie, hello! I'm so glad to have you back in the stream. Was your trip so much fun? For those of you in chat that want to be exceptionally jelly, Weenie just spent some time at the Star Wars amusement park. Yeah, so deal with that. Weenie was there, you were not. Sorry. I got to assume it was the mostest fun. Misha Fish just typed in chat, "Welcome back, Ween," and it actually was like a thing that made sense, and I can't tell you how happy that makes me. Yo, these imitation scythers drive me so crazy. You got some of that blue milk? Do you feel like, and this, I don't know if you're even able to answer this, right? Because obviously you only have the one frame of reference. Do you feel like going amidst the craziness of the pandemic, ooh, you're gonna be careful, lessened your enjoyment of being there? I gotta assume with the way Disney operates that, like, they're still making sure that the experience is crispy. Glad to be home now, though, in the snow. Yeah, it's quite the turnaround, right? Coming back from that all the way up to snow. I got so sidetracked, I'm not even going the right way. Well, there's some over here to explore too, though, so hang on. Let's go look at both of this. Misha's saying you brought the snow, so that's on you, Weenie. You gotta shovel everyone's driveways. Wait a minute, no, we've been over here, because I've spent a whole bunch of time goofing around in that, like, specific little drop down. So hang on a tick, we're gonna actually backtrack. It's nice of them to not make me kill the harder enemies again on my way through here. So I want to go down over here. But there is no down. No, it's just for the left. It didn't at all. Everyone kept their distance and Disney don't play around. We got to ride the important rides. That's awesome. I'm really glad that you had a good time. I figured if any major entertainment venue could be trusted to, like, still deliver an A+ experience, it would be Disney. You wish you had brought the Florida sun instead? Believe me, we do too. Like, the snow's bothersome, but it's also just been, like, real cold here for a couple days. There's another guy hiding in the freaking shadows over here. They're getting smarter. I didn't think about the fact that this is another spot where the sound turns off. I'm always so creeped out when it happens because I assume I'm gonna just, like, get murdered. Yeah, this just goes down forever. Wait. The wall is just endlessly spitting infection? That's kind of bizarre. Wait a minute, I feel like I've been down here too. Yeah, this goes down to Deep Nest. So maybe we have less to explore in Queen's Garden than I thought. We're kind of approaching a point where, like, I'm worried. Well, worried's not the right word. we're reaching a point where I am getting fairly confident that there's like end game conditionals coming up, right? Like I have a feeling once we've clicked off the third dreamer, we've kind of like started the events of Hallownest's fate in motion. Hey Neo, what's up? And like I don't know that I'm necessarily gonna try and get 100%, but like I also don't feel like I'm done, if that makes sense. Like I do want to beat the Trial of the Fool. I do want to go see about like any side bosses or anything that I maybe missed. I could have pogoed there and I didn't. That was dumb. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright. That's enough out of you guys. Oh, there's 2 of you up here just clustered. This is gonna get dicey. Oh no! Heat seeking. Heat seeking. That's alright. We're still pretty close. I don't know what that jump was. Oh, come on. Not much, just finish your pre-calc. Awesome. So you like done with work for the day? Oh, I meant to dash, not shoot. Oh, now on a pre-calc 12. A brief respite from the pre-calcs. Alright, we do need to find our shade. I don't know why I keep like blowing my double jump just on my way around traversing instead of actually using it for the platforming it's required for. Let's slightly move my mic. I think part of the issue is I'm peering over my mic. Funny. My microphone stand is like kind of on its last legs. I use a Blue Yeti microphone like a lot of streamers, and the mic stand I have for it is like just barely able to keep it lifted. Hey Venom, what's up? So like it's just slowly starting to sag. I gotta assume you're probably pretty close to, if not further ahead of me now, huh, Venom? You ever get to the bank? I did go to the bank. We deposited some money, and then I lost every bit of geo I had like a fool to a very foolish death in the Coliseum. So I have not been back because we have no significant monies. Miss Zombies, thank you so much for the follow. Where am I at? I have awoken 2, well, I guess not awoken. I have confronted 2 of the 3 dreamers. Oh, that's right. We came and did this. Oh, this, we found that weird key. The love key. Covered in padding, it bears a symbol of love. I still gotta figure that out. Same here. Yeah, I figured you'd probably just about caught up. Did you end up going back and taking another crack at the Trial of the Fool, Venom? Oh, you got Shade Cloak? Oh, this is Moss Prophet. Man, so what? So I guess it's just Fog Canyon time, y'all. Stopped at the 3rd fight in the Coliseum. Yeah, I'm basically stuck at that same thing. I think I'm gonna take another crack at it later in the stream, but I got some other designs for the first part of it here. Hey Dev, what's up? Fox King, what's happening? Welcome everybody. I carried that Darkest Dungeon run easy peasy. I told you I was ready. You had some doubters in chat. Guys, Dev, for any of you who are fans of Darkest Dungeon, CW Devarian is playing a Darkest Dungeon campaign run. And last night, or last stream, was it last night? Time is a construct. I enlisted as a member of Dev's army, and basically I'm a pro. Basically, I'm gonna solve the whole game myself. Miss Zombie, are you a big Hollow Knight fan? And do you have a decent amount of experience with the game? Because I'm always happy to hear that someone can tell me when I've goofed up badly. Alright, so it's just up. There is an up left up here that we never did. Get out of here, Scyther. You're the worst. Everyone's least favorite Pokemons. Yeah, so it's up over here where I just ducked back in. No, sir, just coming to hang out? Because that is A-okay as well. Yo, Scyther, get out of here. What are these guys' real names? I don't know that it matters because I'm just going to call them by their Pokemon name. So this, I guess, is... Oh, that's right, because I figured that's got to be a down. We got to, like, stomp back down from above using Desolate Dive. Alright. So I guess it's up to Fog Canyon. We'll give a crack at exploring what can be found there. It's so interesting that we visited it so long ago to originally get down to the City of Tears and only are just now kind of exploring it. Rick suggested you follow. Well, that's very kind of Rick. I appreciate that. You're a game nerd? Well, game nerds are exactly the kind of people we like here. So I flipped the switch to get... Oh, we couldn't get through here earlier because we had the Miasma Gate. I see. I still don't actually know where we are, though, because of the lack of a map in this area. Get running water. Can I drop? Wait, this just loops? I'm so confused. So the gate goes out there, but then the Miasma Gate goes out this way? Well, then why the hell do I care? Is this an up? They playing tricks on me here in the Queen's Garden. So if you are a game nerd, but not a Hollow Knight nerd, what kind of games do you normally play? I guess we'll just keep going to see if we can... What I'd really like to do is find Cornifer. Because then we can at least start trying to make some sense of what the hell's going on here. That might be step one. Fog Canyon. I don't like these things. So I think up there takes us to Green Path. Because I believe that's how we, like, first navigated to the city. So that's not the strategy. Oh, that's just acid. We don't care about acid. Okay, so this is back into, like, the central... God, I forgot those guys launch back at you. This is, like, the central kind of cavern. Currently just Diablo and World of Warcraft. Resident Evil, Bioshock, and Halo are your favorites. I actually just played through the first Bioshock, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago, and loved it. But Diablo is, like, one of my faves. I have been playing Diablo nonstop for a very long time. I wonder if I can kill one of those guys and use it to, like, bait into somebody else. So I've actually, it's kind of a weird setup. I had played Bioshock Infinite previously, like near when it came out, but the original Bioshock I didn't get to until just recently. The kind of premise behind my stream is for me to go and play all this stuff that I never got around to the first time. I originally didn't play BioShock because I had the ending spoiled for me, or at least parts of the ending. I didn't know all of it. Is this the bank? It is the bank. Well, yes, let us do some banking. I used to work at GameStop, and it was actually quite common for me to wind up having people spoil the end of games. So BioShock got put on the back burner for a little over a decade. So I'm no closer to actually figuring out where I could find Cornifer or a Fog Canyon map, however. So this is Queen Station. So we gotta go up, is what I gotta do. There's like clearly a branch off Fog Canyon that I was not familiar with from our previous time through here. I guess it's just frustrating to like have everything around this filled in and then not have this filled in. With movies too, you're absolutely right, Weenie. Especially working near a movie theater, you'll get people that like come over to shop right after having seen a movie and they're like, oh dude, so it was crazy, the ending. Always a bummer. That's all right. It was very seldom was it anything malicious. It's just people being excited about their nerdy hobbies, and that's something I can get behind. You're gonna shoot at me and I'm gonna leave. I didn't leave fast enough. So this one goes where then? Do you hear that? Let's go find him. He's in here. Where you at, Corny? I don't even think... Are you behind the dark gate? I think I managed to get away from those before they shot. Looks like he's above. Yeah, I tell them I like to be prepared, so spoil away. I don't mind spoilers that much. Like, don't get me wrong. Ow. My preference would be to not have it spoiled. And that's why, like, the spoiler rule in my chat is don't spoil stuff. But, like, you know, if I'm gonna miss something because I'm a big ninny, I'd rather someone spoil it for me so that I didn't, you know, not know. Tricked him. He never saw it coming. Get over here. Yo, Cardi, what's up? Cornifer, my God. Oh, I put all my money in the bank. Oh, as odd as much of Hallownest can be, there's a whole new level of strangeness about these caves. Did you see that dark gate below? It's quite unsettling to be near. I did my best to avoid it. Fortunate for me, I found another route in, though I did end up a little singed after wading through some acid. Yo, so Cornifer can wade through acid? I think Cornifer's secretly the end boss. You don't have enough geo. I understand. I'd give you the map as a gift, but I don't think my wife would be happy if I did. All our food is made of geo, as they say. All right, hopefully you stay right there, because I'm going to have to go grind out some geos. Not going to do it if I'm just getting shot. I don't want him to leave, because then I got to go all the way back up to Dirtmouth. These little dudes are good for soul, but they don't actually give me any geo, which sucks. Ow. Unnecessary, my guy. Look at this dude. I'm tired. Why am I just walking into landmines? Alright. We could use some geo, friends. These guys are just gonna... Oh my God. Cornifer #1 husband? Absolutely. I gotta imagine that Cornifer and Zelda are voted #1 couple in Dirtmouth every year. Hear me out. Not only because they're the only couple in Dirtmouth, from what I understand, but just because they're adorable. Is that the slug charm thing? Which thing? Oh, where I'm healing? Yeah, so I have the, what was it? Shape of Un. We went down and met Un down in the acid lake. And Un hooked me up with the blessing. Yo, these guys, I want their geo, but oh my god, I'm gonna die. Is it these? It is. Oh, and I died. Makes sense. I'm assuming it's a bomb, so I hit it with my sword. Fortunately, we don't have much geo on that body that we've lost now. Oh yeah, Neo, I don't think you were here. I died and failed to recover my body with 5,000 geo. Which I checked. I asked Elderbug, because obviously Elderbug remembers the most of anyone around. Elderbug said it was the biggest goof he'd seen in a long time. I believe his words were, "Damn, son, you goofed it." And then, I don't know, he made some crotchety old man noises. Yo, what's up? It's Rickadelic. Hey, Rick, thank you so much for the subscription off air. It was very kind of you. I noticed that when I was setting up for the stream tonight. And for the, and for spreading the word, as it would seem. We got some new friends because of you. Always good to see. All right, so I can either go back and find the bank, god damn it, and use that to fuel our map, or we can just try and collect enough geo on our way back. I don't know if there's enough geo to be had on the way, though. I also gotta hope I can figure out how to get there. There's a chance, too, that I don't get to buy that map from Corner for now when we get back. Because since I died, I'll have technically left the area. Which I think might mean that it defaults to his wife's shop. Oh man, Miss Zombies with a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Can we get a spam of some highs in chat for our new stream friends, everybody? Let's take this closer bench. I hear humming. Wait a minute. Horny, what are you doing here? God damn you, quick son. Or maybe he died too. There's a stag station at the heart of these gardens. I would have taken my rest there if someone hadn't gone and locked the door. We already knew he's been here before. This, I think, is the first time I've seen him in kind of two places at once. That's really weird. All right, let's see. So we're only at 49 geo, so definitely get out of here. Definitely not enough to buy in. You know what I should do? Hang on, this is what we'll do. Let me go back to this bench, and I'm gonna put the Geo Seeker on, because we keep losing all this geo down off the edge and like down into the spikes and stuff, and we won't if I have the Geo Seeker on. So let's do this. Let's take off Soul Catcher for right now. That'll give me Gathering Swarm, and then we got one more. One Slaughter, you say? Let's just put on Thorn's Agony. Why not? You know, it's a bittersweet kind of setup right now with Hollow Knight, where, you know, kind of getting near the end of it, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm like not super pumped to be done, but I am very excited to get to some new game. I do have something new kind of on standby for Thursday now that we're done with Oxenfree. So that'll be exciting. But I just got, man, I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm gonna have to take a nice long look at the backlog to see what the hell could possibly follow up after Hollow Knight. Maybe we'll, well, you know, first things first, I gotta beat it, right? I guess I can't try and pretend like we're just gonna walk through the rest of this if I can't even buy a map from Cornifer. Oh man, this guy is every time like hides behind that fluted plant in the front row. The backlog shall never be defeated. I don't know, I'm making some pretty good progress. I got through like 8 games at the tail end of 2020. So you figure if 8 games in 3 months, by this pace, I should be done in somewhere around 812 years. Ooh, some free essence out of that guy. I'll take that. Let me, Mish, can you link the backlog in chat? I think we came through here once recently too, because I was like shocked that we were able to get. Yeah, so I just came into the other side of Fog Canyon, it looks like, which is fine because that means we can get up to the same place. And it does grow sometimes. It grows more often than I'm really prepared to admit. In fact, I just added a couple of games. That one Geo like did not want to get socketed in. Handful of games just got added because of the Humble monthly choice bundle. Man, those guys are so brutal. There we go. I escaped that. There we go. So hopefully Cornifer is still at his post, because we might have a chance here. I don't hear humming. It's bad news for my theory. Whoa, did you see how far that one came from? We're gonna get up there just in time to hear Cornifer's note, which is gonna make me very sad. Oh, Corny, you son of a bitch. Why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth? Because I'm already here in Fog Canyon, son. Alright, well, I guess it won't hurt for us to just poke around a little bit. We can maybe find a stag station. Wouldn't that be nice? So now I have at least somewhat kind of grasped the issue with those landmines. So maybe we'll avoid some unnecessary damage there. It goes through the walls too. It's so irritating. I really thought that thing was gonna cover me. You know what? That last one can live. He's good. We don't need to kill every enemy. That's rude. Alright. If I had more soul, we could take out the landmines over there on the right and kind of jump across. Let's go get our shade back so that we can up our max soul. I want you to take one more leap up. Thank you. I'm just gonna sneak down here. Got him. I deserved it. I deserved it. Why do I keep hitting them? You know what? Because they looked at me funny, Neo. You're right. I should just leave him alone because it's not like I'm getting a ton of geo. Originally the problem was I needed the geo to buy the map from Cornifer, but obviously now Cornifer's not here. So I need you to sink all the way down before I jump here. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? I mean, I guess I could Desolate Dive, or I guess I could, like, try and come around the other side. One more of these and we're toast. Why? Just why? Did not get enough jump on it. So here's the conundrum, right? To go back up to Dirtmouth and buy this map, I need the geo that's on my body. What do we have for relics? Oh. Alright. Hold up. Take a little detour. Let me hit that stag station. And what we're gonna do is go see... I could go to the bank too. Where's the bank? That's Green Path, right? Do I just go up? I was literally just there. It's not up left. Is it up to the top of this and then all the way to the right? Peace, nerd. No, because this still takes me to Fog Canyon. Is it to the left from up here? Why does the bank not have a vendor pin? That's irritating. Oh, but I can't get up and left from here. Listen, Scyther. No one appreciates your tomfoolery. Yeah, because this is going to take me all the way over to Fog Canyon. Use some soul. There we go. I almost didn't see you. The foreground obstacles are so thick in this area. They are almost unfair. I feel bad for these guys that just have the spines shooting out of them. Like, that can't be comfy. Nothing up, right? One of these days, I'm gonna jump and think to myself, Chris, no need to hit the X button. You don't need to do it. It's a stag station down here. What stag station is this? Is this the one at the top of the city? Oh, it's Queen Station, right. My lord. The amount of time I could have saved. That's Willow. I passed the bank? Where's the bank? Because that would solve our issue. Hang on. Is the bank technically part of Fog Canyon and that's why I don't have a vendor pin for it? Hello, dearie. Keen to do some banking? Yes, I would like to withdraw my bankings. He said the map was what, 100 something? I don't think there's anything left for us to buy up in town. I'm just gonna take, well, you know what? I'm gonna feel real stupid if we get up there and there isn't enough. So here, let's take everything. And then I'll just stop back by the bank on the way out of here. And I think we're also going to pay off Gigi with a rancid egg, just so that I have all of my soul when we go through that area again. Because why not? I'm sitting on so many rancid eggs. Staggy! Let's go. This is my boy, the old stag here. He's got to be feeling pretty good. All right. I have not been playing the best to start this map, to start this evening, so I think we're also going to have to get some wisdom. Precept 39. Eat quickly and drink slowly. Your body is a delicate thing, and you must fuel it with great deliberation. Food must go in as fast as possible, but fluids at a slower rate. Thank you, Zote. Now I'm ready. Where am I going? I need to go to his open shop. Bafanada.
Bafanada.
Ooh, so I get charged a premium. Zelda is putting a little bit of markup on it. Cartographer, is that all of them? That's exciting if true. Alright, Zote, hit me with one more chunk of knowledge. Precept 40. Obey no law but your own. Laws written by others may inconvenience you or be a burden. Let your own desires be the only law. Speaking true over there, Zote. You know what? Zote is nothing if not true to himself. I think that one's pretty legit. I should really learn to start using the Dream Gate as like my own custom checkpoints, right? Like in situations like what we were just doing in Fog Canyon, if I'm struggling with a bit of platforming, just drop a gate. Oh man, I didn't realize there was a max balance here, so we wouldn't have even been able to put all of our money in. So what are you supposed to do? Isn't there stuff that's like buku bucks? You're supposed to risk it all? I wound up not going to GG, I've just realized. That's alright, we won't need it. There's something decidedly humorous about me saying we won't need it, and then I immediately hit one of the jellyfish. We're not underwater though, right? Like they're just doing this on air. Hey, Bone Wheel. Thank you so much for the raid. Everybody say hi to Bone Wheel and Bone Wheel's community. How's your stream, Bone Wheel? Did you make a bunch of progress? Do. For those of you that do not know Bone Wheel plays Hallownest, is currently playing it. Also plays a bunch of Overwatch. So if those games are games you dig, go over and drop a follow. You got the double jump? Yo, let's go. The double jump is crucial. All right, so this just goes all the way up. So this is not what I want either. Yeah, dude. Nice gifted sub. I believe that one is courtesy of Afterlife. It's very generous of you, Afterlife. Thank you so much. All right, now we're back on track. So we've got a map now. Oh, yo! We're actually pretty close to the teacher's archives. Oh, that's how you get... Oh, no, I forgot. Bone Wheel, I'm definitely hitting you with spoilers if you're chilling. I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, so... you know how you got your upgrade to the Vengeful Spirit earlier? Where it does that now? It's got, like, the black tinge and it's more powerful. The upgrade for the dash also gives it new power. Yo, what's up, Rigorous? So that is the secret to those spooky, like, miasma gates. Alright, so over and up is how we get our soul back. Pardon me? But down is how we get to the teacher's archive, huh? Interesting. So I wasn't even going the right way when we were over here. Where do you get that? Oh no! Bone Wheel, I'm spoiling everything. It's not intentional, my guy. I'm so sorry. You're very close to the thing I'm doing there. You're great. I'm glad you're great. I'm also doing pretty well. All right, I need you to scoot, please. You could just do a scoot. There we go. Oof, not ideal. Oh, really? With the double whammy? Just enough time for my invulnerability to fade for him to be able to get me with the other one. Let's get a little bit of soul if we could, please. Because I got a thought about this. What if I do... Oh my god, Chris. When are you going to learn? Oh, I got my shade too. Let's go. That or a guide. Yeah, like... You know, I was saying it earlier when I dropped by your chat. I think that there is zero shame to be had in using a guide in this game. Or like having an extremely knowledgeable group in your chat. Juliefish, thank you. Converted your Prime Gaming to a tier 1 sub. That's very generous of you. I appreciate it. I'll celebrate by getting exploded by these jelly eggs. They put just enough of those guys out there. Oh, hello. Ooh. It was all worth it. Big charm notch pickup. Let's go.